Hi guys, you're welcome to this channel. My name is Faith, and if you are new to this channel, yes, my name is Faith, like I said, and I'm filming from Ibadan, Nigeria. So don't forget to click on the subscribe button before you leave this post. Okay, it will be my pleasure to welcome you to this exciting family so that we can enjoy our exciting videos together. And when you subscribe, don't forget to click on the notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you will be notified. And for my returning subscribers, you know how we roll. You know how we roll. You know that I love you. And you are the only reason why I'm here on YouTube. Just for you. Welcome back. So let's do this together again. Okay, so in this video, I'll be answering your never ever questions. Okay, so you'll be seeing me looking down, just to read out the questions and answer them. I'm just going to be answering the questions. There's no card to say yes I have or no I have not, and I'm not going to be taking anything alcoholic or whatever. I'm just going to be answering the questions, okay? And just because I know that some of these questions will need me to take a drink to be able, to have the energy to answer the questions, I got myself this. I'm not going to be drinking to myself, so you're welcome to join me if you want. So without much ado, let us get right into the questions. The first one says, never have I ever sneaked out to meet a boyfriend. I don't sneak. I don't sneak out to see anybody to do anything. So that I'm doing it or I'm not doing it. I'm seeing you or I'm not seeing you. I don't sneak out. Never have I ever used my husband's toothbrush. I can't do it. I can't use anybody's toothbrush. I'd rather use cotton wool. After all, that's where we started from as babies, So I'd rather use cotton wool. I don't use anybody's toothbrush. I don't think I can. Next one says, never have I ever had a one night stand. After why now? One night stand? No. I'm not that kind of guy. Okay. Next one says, never have I ever made the first move on a guy. As pay who you be. See, my take on guys is either a man wants you or he does not want you. And if a man wants you, he will definitely come for you. So if he's not coming for you, forget, he does not want you. And if you don't want me, what am I doing with you? What would I be? I don't know, shall we have different opinions and perspectives to things, but me, I can't do it. I respect myself a lot, okay? So I can't do it. Never ever gone for a party I was not invited for. I'm not a party person in the first place, okay? So even the few parties that I get invited for, I hardly go. I can't go to a party. Now, it's a different thing that you are not invited by the celebrants or the party organizers, but somebody must invite me before the show. Never have I ever ridden in a limo. But for me, it's no big deal. I don't know. If the opportunity comes, of course, I will. And if it doesn't, it's no big deal. Never have I ever been on TV, like on the television. I've been on the television. I featured in a movie like that a long time ago. And then there are some other little shows. So I've been on television. Never have I ever eating food that fell on the ground. Who have not? I have, and I think I do it regularly. Kata will wash it. Yes, or you blow it. It will be okay. It depends on the floor actually. The floor in my house, I will pick it and blow it or wash it and beat it. But and of course we can't do that outside. Just in the house. Never have I ever dyed my hair. Oh, I've dyed my hair. I did one recently and it was really beautiful. I loved it. So I've dyed my hair. Never have I ever fired a gun. I've never even handled a gun. Not to talk of firing a gun. For what? No, I've not. Thank you. Never have I ever given birth. Of course, I'm a proud mother of 2 great generals. Never have I ever cheated in a relationship. Why? Why should anybody be cheating in a relationship? If you are in a relationship and like you are not satisfied, like you are not okay with what you have, then just waka, like move. Break up the relationship rather than cheating. And if you are already married, the best thing is find a solution to the problem that is making you to cheat in your marriage. Because are you going to continue to cheat for the rest of your life? Please find a solution to whatever it is that is pushing you, that's making you to want to cheat. Cheating is nah. I've never cheated. Never have I ever peed on the bed as an adult. I think this is where I have to take it right. I saw Nello KK's video when she wanted to answer this question. She was like, "Ew, who does that?" We do. We do, yes, we do. I have peed on the bed as an adult when I was pregnant with my first baby. Actually, I was scared. I was actually scared that morning. I woke my husband up and he saw that I was actually scared. I wanted to be calling, like mommy and auntie and all of that, but it was just of the opinion that before you start calling people, getting them scared, why not just go to the hospital? There might just be a medical condition or medical reason for this thing instead of getting all worked up. And my condition, I think I was in my second trimester going to third trimester. I was already heavy. So very early in the morning, I went to the hospital and to see the doctor, and 2 of them attended to me, a woman and a man. And after the observation, they were like, "Miss Rio, there's nothing to actually be afraid of, there's nothing to be scared about. That is obviously because the weight of my baby was resting directly on my bladder. That made me to lose the control of that bladder for that period. So that was the reason for the thing. And so they advised me on how to sleep, the position and all of that, and the things I should be doing. And that was it. Never have I ever fought physically as an adult. I get scared when you're getting physical with me. I don't. So there's no way I'll fight. Even as a child, is it I beat somebody or they beat me? It's not like fighting. No, I don't fight. Never have I ever done it before my wedding. I don't know what you mean by heat too. I don't know what you mean by heat. But if your heat is the same thing I'm thinking, well, I've never done it before my wedding, okay? I just, growing up, I just promised myself, because I believe, it was just the right thing to do, to keep myself for God and all of that. And fortunately for me, I met my husband, and encouraged me. They really encouraged me. So I think we courted for 5 years, no, close to 6 years, but we did it. Although partly distant relationship, but like we're not always together, but we had times that we were together. But because of his understanding and his encouragement, we were able to wait. We waited till we got married, until after our wedding. That was when we had it. Okay. Never have I ever texted while driving. Oh, I can't remember doing that, but I remember I make calls. Like I do it a lot while driving, making calls while driving. But it's not good. I'm sure you all know it's not good. So it's one of the things I plan to stop. Okay. Never have I ever accidentally sent a text to the wrong person. Story. This actually happened to me. There was a guy that had been disturbing me. We were friends, actually, and he just wanted us to move our friendship to the next level, like to get into a relationship with him. And I was like, no, I'm not interested, like let's just be friends like that. So he had been disturbing me for a long time, so he started to sending text messages and all of that. And then the text messages were becoming so irritating and frustrating for me. So I picked my phone one afternoon and I texted him, that I just wanted our friendship to, remain, not to grow, any further at all. I really love him as a friend. He's a fantastic person, he's somebody that any lady would like to be with, all of those good stuff. And I wanted to send that message to him. I ended up sending the message to my daddy. It was not funny. For 2 days, we were on that matter. Any little thing I did in the house, you don't know anything. The only thing you know is to be sending text messages up and down to boys. Even though he saw the contents of the text message, that I was saying that no, I wanted friendship, not relationship like that. For 2 days, I couldn't eat in peace. I couldn't even breathe in peace. So yes, I have. Never have I ever slept in a guy's house. I have, and not even one guy. I remember I think there was one. I love traveling. I love seeing new places, like places I've never been to, whether local or national or international. New places that I've never been to. So myself and my friends, we just traveled on was it excursion or holiday? We just went to one village like that in Ekiti. I can't remember the name of that village now. But we traveled to that village in Ekiti, thinking that we're going to come back that day, and we couldn't make it. I don't know what happened, but we got some delays and we couldn't just come back. It was already getting late and we're still there. So we tried to get hotel to just lodge in and sleep till the following morning. But the one and only hotel that we got, we couldn't stay there. So one of the guys remembered that his father's friend, who was a senator at that time, came from that village, and I think he heard that the man had a house in that village at that time. So he just put a call through to the father, and the father called the friend. So that's how the man connected with the people in the village, the house. But as a matter of fact, that house at that time was the only fenced house in that village, like village. That house at that time was the only fenced house in that village, and the only house with electricity. So the man, that senator, called the house, and then they just put a room, tried to kind of put a room in place for him. I guess the man just thought that he came there with just one person, or just by himself alone. So they prepared a room, of course a big room. So when we got there, we realized it was just a room. I think we were 4 guys myself, making 5 or 4, like 3 guys and myself. I can't really remember, but we were about 4 or 5 here. So all of us might just slept in that room together. All of us, like that. Yes. And then there was another occasion too that I think something similar. And then I just slept with. So I've had cause to sleep in not even a guy's room. Guy's room. Yes, and nothing. That was before I got married though. You know, as a married woman, you don't always get the opportunity to travel as you like. Never have I ever been lost, like to miss your way. I have been lost though. 2 occasions, both in Lagos. The first one was in Kenaland, you know, Winners Chapel, Kenaland, Ota. It was during one of the Shilohs we had then, and I got lost in Kenaland. Oh God, my parents were devastated. I was scared, but they eventually found me, and I didn't go unpunished because you know, it was when I was wandering about, trying to just stroll around. That was when I got lost. So it was my kind of, I caused it. So, and I didn't go unpunished. I was punished. But yes, I got lost. The second time was in Lagos, somewhere in Lagos too. I just missed my way, and I was able to find my way, like retrace my path by asking people, and thanks to Google Maps, you know, although it made the journey longer for me. And you know how Lagos roads are now? Never have I ever been suspended. Yes, I've been suspended. Yes, not in school, but in my fellowship. Yes, I was an expo in my fellowship on campus, you know, OAU, Welfare University. I was an expo in the Winners Campus Fellowship, and some things happened there in the, you know, every association has its own politics. So, and my kind of person is what I know what I'm doing is right. When I have a cause that I believe in, you will need to bring strong reasons, like whoever says, bring out your strong reasons to be able to convince me. Otherwise, I'll always stand on my points, like what I believe to be right. Okay, and that was the case. You know, suspension for, was it a week or 2? That's the only history of suspension I have. Never have I ever dated 2 people at a time. For what now? As a matter of fact, I've only dated 1 person all my life, and that is the guy that is my husband right now. Okay, so no need for double. Never have I ever eaten a foreign food. I've eaten foreign food though, plenty self. On the few occasions that, you know, I've gone out of the country, I had their food there. Like, if you go out of the country, you go to a foreign place and they are eating and you don't eat, hunger will kill you now. So you have to try to look for something that at least you will still be able to cope with. So I had their food, and then I remember there was a time that, you know, my family members traveled to India, but I couldn't follow them because I was in school. I think I was in part 4 writing my second semester exam, so I couldn't go. I couldn't follow them. So they went to India, and when they came back, they brought a lot of things, including food. You know, the things that the heads there and all that. And I had. So I'm eating foreign food. Even in Nigeria here, you eat a lot of. We have a lot of foreign food around, and you eat. So I'm eating foreign food. Never have I ever gone skydiving. I don't want to do that thing. I don't want to do it. Like, I've never, and really I'm not interested. Okay. Never have I ever sung karaoke. Is it karaoke? Karaoke, yeah. I narrowly missed one recently, but there's going to be a rematch, okay? But for now, I have not. I've never sung karaoke, so no. Never have I ever pretended to know somebody. I've done it like countless times. And just because when you meet people and they are trying to make you, trying to remind you of meeting before, and in your mind, like you are convinced that you have actually met that person, but you can't remember meeting them, like at that moment you can't remember, but you are convinced that possibly there's a possibility that you have met before. Just so I don't make them feel bad, I just pretend, oh no, yeah, okay, it's okay, yes, you are right. I've done it a number of times. So. Yes, I have. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe. For those that have been watching my video without subscribing, please let me ask you, what do you even want? Like, what do you want me to do to make you subscribe? I am begging you, subscribe. And if you have any idea, any comments, anything, any question, don't forget to drop your comments, your whatever, anything, any message you have for me in the comment section. Nice hanging out with you again. See you in my next video.